Let me get my...
Trey, go get our iPad, son. Give me a second, baby. I'll go get it.
No, Trey getting it.
He probably scared to go outside. It's dark.
You're not...
No, I ain't scared to go outside.
I'm not either.
I know, because you such a big girl. What's up, y'all? You such a big girl, baby. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but we here. Just gonna let it build up for a minute. What's up? What's up, y'all? Peace, peace. What's up, Really Real 92? What's going on? Where y'all checking in from? Shout your city, shout your state out. Where you checking in from? Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. What's up? Gia Moore? Yes, I'm in Atlanta. I am in Atlanta. Yeah, my office is in Stockbridge, Georgia. So, what about you? Are you in Atlanta? VA, shout out to VA. Philly, shout out to Philly. Man, I got a chance to come out to Philly. Shout out to Macon, Georgia. I got a chance to come out to Philly a couple months ago. That was my first time in Philly. And, uh-oh. My little stand fell over, y'all. My bad. My stand fell over. But, I got a chance to come out to Philly. And Philly is a dope city, man. Shout out to Philly. I love Philly, man. I love the atmosphere. Okay. All right. So you in Florida, but you coming back to Atlanta. Okay. Well, make sure you link up with me. Hopefully I had a new school open by that time. My plans is to open this new school, and hopefully I can have that school open by this time so that we can continue to shift the culture and continue to shift the community, because that's my movement, y'all. I know a lot of times y'all see me wear my shirt, and this is right here. This is my non-profit organization, which is SPK Life Foundation. And what SPK Life is, we speak life over everything that we touch, And I tell Casino, what's up, boy? What's going on, Casino? Shout out to Casino. Y'all make sure y'all follow my bro, man. That's my bro, Casino Real Estate. So, any real estate, anything that you're trying to get done down here in Atlanta, if you need help with any comps and anything like that as far as buying real estate, that's my bro right there, Casino Real Estate. So y'all make sure y'all follow him. Yeah. But hopefully, if God willing, we could go ahead and get the SPK Life Foundation Center open, y'all. And what we doing is we bringing the information to the community, and we teaching a lot of different things amongst the community so that we can shift the culture. I talk a lot about generational curse, because a lot of times when you hear the word generational curse, a lot of times it's only associated with marriage and divorce. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many levels of generational curses that exist. So we talk about financial generational curses running rampant through our community right now. And that's basically a parent not knowing something, going through certain hardships. 9 times out of 10, that child will go through the same hardships, okay, because the parent didn't know or just didn't have access to the information to teach their kids, right, to keep their kids from walking in that same path or walking into that same fire that they walked in. You know what I'm saying? So, if you ever heard that phrase, when we know better, we do better, I stand on that phrase because I feel like it's truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when we in situations, we are in those situations because of things that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So the only way that we can stop ourselves from hitting those situations or going through those situations is by educating ourselves on things that we need to know, right? So, yeah, you got to break that curse, man. You got to break that curse. And I'm going to tell you, listen, better believe before we get off this live, I'm gonna drop something on you for your kids. You know, for you to do for your kids. Cause I'm telling you, every time I speak, anytime I got a pedestal to speak to anybody and drop a jewel on them or plant a seed in their life, I'ma always do it. Anytime I get an opportunity to do that, I'ma always do it. You know. So let's just get that out the way now. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way now while I got you tuned in. Okay, we're just gonna get that out the way. My son is 11 years old, okay? And I sat my son down. I said, hey, son, what's the name of your company? Okay? My son's name is Joe Martin III, right? So I call him Trey Dale because it's just hard for me to say my own name to my son. You know what I'm saying? I can't call him that. So I call him Trey Dale, you know, for 3. But, so I say, son, what's the name of your company, man? And he say, the name of my company is Trey Dale Corp. So I said, okay, cool. So on that day, I went to the IRS.gov and I registered for him an EIN number. And what an EIN number is, an employer identification number, right? So we got an EIN number for Trey Dale Corp. Okay. Now, after I got the EIN number, the next thing that I did was I went to the Secretary of State. And each state has a Secretary of State. So whatever state that you live in, you know, most of the time, you just figure out, just type in Florida Secretary of State, Virginia Secretary of State, Illinois Secretary of State. You know, they all got a website. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the Secretary of State, you're going to make sure that you register. You're going to incorporate that business. All right? You're going to incorporate that business. Okay? Now, when you incorporate that business, you're going to get your articles of organization. Okay, you could either do an S Corp, C Corp, LLC, you know, whatever you choose to do. You know, you could do an LLC. I think that's the cheaper route to go. You know, just do an LLC. So now you got your EIN, you got your articles of organization because you just incorporated the business. Now this is for your child, or you could do it for yourself too. But if you got a child, do it for your child too. Okay. EIN, Secretary of State, Business Incorporated. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to Duns and Bradstreet, okay, and get them a Duns and Bradstreet number. What a Duns and Bradstreet number is your business Social Security number. That's the number that you're going to start building business credit with on that business, okay? That's the number you're going to start building business credit with on that business. Now, today, when most people go get certain things, lines of credit, right, we use our Social Security number. Now, it was never intended for consumers to tie their social in with financial things like credit cards and things like that. It was never intended for that to happen, but, you know, we're in America, you know, so it is what it is. It happened, right? So after you get your Duns and Bradstreet number, you want to start establishing business credit on your child's business. Okay? You want to start establishing business credit on your child's business. Now, okay, here we go. So now, your child has a business, okay, EIN, articles of organization. Once you get the articles of organization, go set up the Dun and Bradstreet number, start establishing business. You have the articles, go ahead and open up a business bank account. You know, because now you have all the tools that you need to open up that business bank account. Now, once you open up that account, you're going to, you know, you choose whichever bank that you feel like is, choose whichever bank you choose, you know. I would say do a credit union because credit unions are always great, you know, but, you know, that's your preference. Now, when your child turns 17, 18 years old, go ahead and add your child to one of your or two of your credit cards. Okay. Now, once you add them on a couple of your credit cards, now he coming from nowhere, so his score is gonna jump over 700. So let's just say he jumped to the mid 700s. Okay. So now, by the time your son turns, my son 11. So by the time he turned 18 or 19 years old, now he has a seasoned business. Okay. That's 8 or 9 years old. We done already established business credit, so he have an 80 paydex score on his business. Between the highest paydex score you can get is 100, so it goes from 0 to 100. Okay, now he has a 700 plus credit score. Okay, a business that's 8 or 9 years old with an 80 plus paydex score. Okay, now at that moment, he he graduating high school, and who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop your kid? You know, who gonna stop your child? Who's gonna do it? He coming out of high school with a high credit score and an 8 to 9 year old business. You know what I'm saying? His business credit is 80 Paydex plus. Okay, now who gonna stop your child, man? You know what I'm saying? So now if your kid, and I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now listen, check me out. Check me out. Follow my lead here. Follow my lead. Now, listen. Now if your child want to go to college, right? Let's just say, for instance, your child. Now, once he come out with all of that good credit score, good business, at this moment, the bank's gonna give him whatever he want, right? Now, you wanna make sure that y'all listen. Real estate is the end game. That's where the money is at. It's in real estate. You know what I'm saying? It's in real estate. So what I'm gonna drop on y'all head, what I want y'all to do a little research on is cash out refi. Okay? Y'all do your research on cash out refi. Now let me explain to you what cash out refi is, right? Say for instance you found a property that was say they wanted, let me do some numbers here. Say they wanted, let's just talk some real numbers real quick. I'm just gonna throw something out. Say you found a property that was $60,000, right? And the property is 60, and the rehab on it is gonna cost 40. So at this moment now, you're $100,000 total cost of that project. Okay. Now, if you could show 20 to 25% of the total cost, I have lenders that will give you the purchase loan and the rehab loan. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and raise the ARV up on that property. Okay. Raise the ARV, and what ARV is after rehab value. Okay. So it's so much, y'all. Listen, it's so much, but follow my lead. Follow my lead. Get the property, do the rehab. Once you finish with the rehab, slide you a tenant in that property. Okay. Let the tenant pay the purchase loan off. Okay, then while the tenant is paying the purchase loan off, you're making a passive income. Okay, now what you're going to do is a cash out refi where you can go pull 70 to 80% of the after rehab value out of that property. So say for instance you was 100,000 in total cost of that project. Okay, then after you did your rehab, say you pushed the value up to 220,000. So now the property is worth 220,000. You can go pull 70 to 80% after rehab value on that property, which is a cash out refi. So now you just went and pulled 176,000. You're gonna take that 176,000, okay? And at that moment, you're gonna take 40 out of that 176,000, pay the rehab loan back, and now you still got 136,000 to roll into another project. Or if your kid want to go to college, pay his own tuition so he don't have to deal with the banks and all of that. Okay. Now, or go find a property around the college that he want to go to. Okay. And buy the property, do a cash out refi on that property, and he owns the property. So find a couple of college students that go to the same school and charge them rent for a room. And now your child is on college, going to college. He has the house, he's living in his house, and he's making money from the other students that go to the school that's paying rent there. You know, so that's cool, Tay. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it, Tay. So do y'all understand? Did y'all catch what I said? Did I speak too fast? Did y'all get it? If y'all got it, throw a number 1. Shoot a number 1 on the comment box, because I want to make sure that y'all understood what I was just saying to you. But I had to get that out there, y'all. That's my that's my job. I gotta get that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get that, because that's the best gift that you could ever give your child. You know what I'm saying? Is be able to put your child in a position to really move around out here. You know what I'm saying? Because other cultures, other communities, you know what I'm saying? This is what they've been teaching their kids. This is what other cultures and other communities. Okay, Tay, I got you. Yeah. You know, this is what they've been teaching their kids for years, man. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I don't know if it was our community failing to go get this information and bring it back, or I don't know if it was our community that was playing crabs in the bucket that knew the information but failed to share the information amongst the community. I don't know if it was the higher ups keeping that information out of the community for whatever reason. I don't know. But we are in 2019 where you got young kings like myself and young kings like Casino Real Estate that's really out here trying to push. When I ain't gonna even say trying, you know, you got young kings that's really out here moving this information so that people can do what they doing. You know, and now we got access to the knowledge and information. So the only thing that could possibly stop you from doing whatever you're trying to do in your life is yourself. You know, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do, and you know, the only thing that could stop you is you. You know, that's the only thing that could stop you. So don't let nobody else put their fear on your life. You know, what they scared to do, just because you scared to do it, don't mean that I'm scared to do it. You know, if I got an opportunity to do it, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity and I'm going to move my feet. I'm going to connect with the right people. I'm going to utilize my resources and I'm going to advance in life and I'm going to elevate like I need to. You know what I'm saying? So if you scared to do something, then you stay where you at. You know, this ain't for you. Right? But don't be stagnant, people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stagnant. Don't get caught up in that comfort mindset, that comfortable mindset. Don't get caught there because you can keep on elevating, you know? Just keep elevating. I just look back, man. I remember one day, and I love my family, man. I love my family. You know, I love my family. What's up, y'all? Welcome, everybody. But one day I was sitting with my cousin and shit, we had a full-fledged argument. You know what I'm saying? We had a full argument, you know. And at this time, I had my own businesses. And I'm going to let y'all know I'm 38. You know, I'm 38 years old. I opened my first company when I was 24 years old. And that company is still open to this day, you know. But along the way, I ran other people's companies as well. So I was in corporate America. And I was in Chicago with my cousin, and we sat in his car. And I was telling my cousin, I was like, man, when I get back to Atlanta, man, I'm finna quit this job. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm finna quit this job, man. I'm finna quit because I got to focus on my own company, man. I got to focus on my own brand, you know. So I was like, I'm finna quit, man. I got to leave. And my cousin was like, no, Joe. No, man, you can't leave. You know, you can't leave. You got to wait till your business doing what your company doing for you. You know, you can't leave, Joe. You got to wait till your company is compatible to what your wait till your business is compatible to what your company doing. Hey, what's up, Hollywood? And I'm telling cuz, I'm like, no, man. I said, no, I ain't finna. I said, how can I expect my company to do what it's gonna do if I'm not spending time with my company? You know what I'm saying? How can I expect my company to even get there if I'm not even spending time with my company? How can I expect it to get there? So I was like, no, when I get back to Atlanta, man, I'm quitting, bro. I said, I'm gone, man. I'm not finna do it. I'm quitting. So cuz was like, no, bro, no, cuz, don't do it. So we argued, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my big cousin. So I look up to my big cousin. I love him, man, because the first black man I know that had the first black man I known to have his, when he had the first beeper shop, man. He had 3 beeper shops, like in the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? He had the first beeper shop in Chicago Heights, Illinois. And then he had one in Kankakee. You know, so I always looked up to cuz, man, you know. And but when I got back to Atlanta, shit, I quit. I had to. Cause I knew what was in my heart, man. You know, I knew what was in my heart, and I couldn't keep allowing myself to be scared to give myself a chance. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep allowing myself just to be scared to give myself a chance, right? And I stepped out on faith. You know, I stepped out on faith, and I ain't know what was gonna happen. You know, I ain't know what was gonna happen, but I knew that I knew I wasn't gonna give up on myself. I knew that. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I didn't want to be where I was at. I didn't want to be in that position, running somebody else's company when I had my own dream and my own vision. You know, and I had to just really buckle down and say, you know what? If God with me, how can I lose? I'm going to let y'all know, listen, I ain't no religious man, but I'm a spiritual man, right? I got a relationship with God. I don't have a religion with God. I got a relationship with God. And I said to myself, I say, man, you know what? If God with me, how can I lose, man? You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to bring me this far to just leave me out here hanging. You know what I'm saying? Not when he know that I got kids, I got a wife, I got all kind of people depending on me. You know what I'm saying? I got team depending on me. I got people depending on me. He not finna bring me out here and just leave me out here. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. So, you know, at that moment, I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried. You know, I ain't never did this. Let me bring Brandy on real quick. Hold on. Shit. Let me see what this is. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. Brandy, let me see, Brandy. We'll do a quick minute real quick. I'm going to see real quick. I don't know about this, y'all, so let's just check it out real quick. Let's check it out. I ain't never did it. But I'm going to see. Don't worry about it. I don't know, y'all. I was going to do it for a minute. I was going to bring somebody on live real quick, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know about that. But at the end of the day, man, listen. I tagged this video. I said, be true to yourself, okay? Be true to yourself, man. Be true to yourself. Quit always trying to get approval from man, right? Quit trying to get approval from people that's walking this earth with you. You know what I'm saying? Quit always trying to get approval from them. You know, be true to yourself, right? You know in your heart who you are. You know in your heart what you like. You know what I'm saying? Be true to that. You know, quit out here trying to don't try to please other people. You know, what I tell people all the time, I say, listen, win, right? Win. And the definition of win is, you have your own definition of win. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about winning amongst other people. It's about how you define winning and winning within your own life. I ain't tripping. I don't care about what other people doing. You know, I had a guy hit me the other day. He said, hey, man, what have you checked out FES? What you think about FES? You know, and I told him, man, that's what I told him. I say, man, I'm a horse with blinders on, man. All I do is see straight. I ain't looking at nobody else's company. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what my mission is. So whatever FES do with their infrastructure, that's on them. Whatever Lexington Law do with their infrastructure, that's on them. But I'm a horse with blinders on because I know what I'm doing with my infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? I know what my movement is. So I don't really look at other people's movement like that, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, y'all, man. You know, shout out to the whole SPK Life Foundation. That Speak Life, man. Y'all make sure y'all speak life over everything you touch, every vision that you have, every idea that you have. Speak life over your kids' lives. Speak life over your own life. Speak life over your businesses. Speak life over your job. You know what I'm saying? Speak life over everything that you touch, because the power of life and death lies in the tongue. You know, whatever you want for your life, you can get it. All you have to do is move your feet and apply action towards that. But you can get it. You know, you can get it. Yeah. So, but y'all talk back to me, man. Tell me what's up. Tell me something good. Y'all tell somebody tell me something good. Somebody tell me something good. Yeah. Somebody tell me something good. But yeah. So how was y'all day? You know, hold on one second real quick. Trey, come here, Trey. Come here real quick, son. I'm downstairs in my office. Come here. Yeah, man. I want to show y'all something real quick, man. You want to talk to some people? All right, I'll let you talk to some people. Give me that off that desk over there real quick. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Give me that service book right there from Tony.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's Tony right there. Say what's up to my son, y'all. This Trey Dale right here, man. This Trey Dale. Yeah, y'all say what's up to my boy right here.
What rock you with?
Nah, we straight. Come on, talk to the people, man.
What you want to say?
Just say what's up, man. Say what's up. Tell them your Instagram name, man, so they can follow you on Instagram, man. Thanks, Kat.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Trey right there, y'all. That's Trey. That's my boy right here. You know what? Let me ask you a question, Trey. Listen, y'all. Step back a little bit so they can see you real quick. Now, you better answer everything right. You better answer everything right. You better, come on now. Come on. You better answer everything right. Y'all, listen. I'm going to tell y'all, right? Generational curse start with us, right? The generational curse start with us, right? It's up to us to make sure that we, guess that them ways popping, Trey. Yeah, I've been trying to get this little joke on. I'm gonna get him a YouTube channel in a minute.
I forgot how to name it.
Man, no, we finna name this. Come on, right here, real quick. Come here, boy. Come here. And I ain't finna give you the answer this time either. I ain't finna tell you. I might give you a hint, but I ain't finna tell you nothing.
You paying me some money?
I ain't paying you no money, man.
No, because I'm talking to
you know what? You was supposed to do something the other day for some money. You ain't even do it for me. So I ain't giving you nothing, son.
That's why I'm not giving you no tips on your wage.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. All right, listen, y'all. Here we go. All right. Son.
Yeah.
What's the lowest credit score anybody could possibly have?
300.
Look in the camera and talk, man.
300.
What's the lowest credit score that anyone could possibly have?
300.
Come on, get in the camera. All right, you say 300?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to write 300 right here. Okay. Now, what's the highest credit score anyone could possibly have? What?
850.
Oh, you gonna answer the question before I finish it, huh? Yeah. So you say 850. Make sure you tell the people. So the lowest credit score anyone could possibly have is what?
850.
The lowest credit score anyone could have is what?
300.
Okay. And the highest credit score anyone could have is what?
850.
Okay. So what's the distance between 300 and 850?
550.
So it's 550 points. Okay. All right, cool. So how many factors combined? Come on, let me get the question out, man. The people gotta get the question, man. How many factors combined creates your credit score? 5. It's 5 factors combined. Okay. So you got 5 factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
You want to know? All right.
Yes.
So, okay. What's the 5 factors combined that creates your credit score?
Okay. Payment history.
That's 1. Okay.
Mixture.
You going out of order though, son?
Look.
Can you give it to me in order?
I don't even know.
All right. You said payment history. Okay.
Yeah.
Payment history. What else?
Or mixture.
Okay. All right. We need 3 more.
I forgot what it was called. It's not what it used. I forgot what it was called.
Payment history, mixture.
What was it called?
It started with a U.
Yeah, what was it called?
Ask for help, y'all. He said start with a U, y'all. It's from a revolving account. So when you use a revolving account, I just said the words, son. I said when you use in a revolving account.
Usage.
So what is the other word for it, though? Utilization.
Oh,
there you go, man. Yeah. Utilization.
It was like it was at the tip of my tongue. I just forgot it was utilization.
All right, so we got payment history. We got mixture. You said utilization.
Yeah.
All right. What's the other one?
Wait, I said P.
I spell it out. Puami. Puami. So you got the P, which is what? What's the P is what? Payment history. Okay. The U is what?
Utilization.
Okay. The A is what?
God, I know all of this.
Come on, man. That's why you got to be up on your study, son. The A means what?
I know it, but
How old are you?
Oh, age.
Okay, age.
Age.
All right, and the M you said mixture, right?
Yes.
And the last one is I. So what is I?
Don't tell. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to it by myself. In factories.
In factories? What the hell is in factories, man? I don't even think that's a real word, son. This man said in factories, y'all. What is it in factories, man?
Don't help me. Don't help me. Don't help.
Come on, man. You, son. Come on, man. You talking about in factories? What the hell is in a factory, man?
I hear you saying factories all the time.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
You be on the phone. You always say in factories.
I don't say in factories, man. I don't say in factories. I don't even know what the hell in factory is.
Except the second letter is an N, right?
It's an I, but it started with that. Inquiries.
Inquiries, yeah.
Inquiries, y'all. New credit, y'all. New credit.
I know my stuff. I just said in factories.
What about these percentages, though? You know these percentages?
I remember percentages, but I was never good at the percentages. You know I'm not
You
good at
gotta
the
study the percentages, man. I talk about it all day long.
But I don't even hear you about the percentages.
All right, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Listen. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Payment history make up 35% of your score. Okay? 35% of 550, and the percentage pulls away from the points that's available. So the lowest score you can have is a 300. The highest you can have is an 850. The distance between is 550. So that's where the percentage is pulled from, the 550. Payment history make up 35% of your score. So in that 35%, you're getting 192.5 points. Utilization make up 30% of your score. So in that 30%, you're getting 165 points. Okay? Credit age makes up 15% of your score. So in that 15%, you're getting 82.5 points. Okay? Then you got the credit mix. The mixture makes up 10% of your score. So in that 10%, you're getting 55 points. I'm sorry. And last but not least, you have credit inquiries. Inquiries make up 10% of your score as well. So in that 10%, you're getting 55 points. Now, anything whole is 100%. Okay? Now, if you take those percentages up and add them up, you'll get 100%. And if you take those points and add them up, you'll get 550 points. Okay? Now, it's all in there. So, if I pull somebody foul and they got a 500 credit score, okay, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 500 and subtract it from 850, and that leaves 350 points. So that lets me know that this person still have 350 points that's available. So now my job is to go inside and look in their credit profile and identify where those 350 points are at, because they are in there. You know. So there you go, y'all. That's it. My son should have been able to talk all that. He should have been able to say everything. Trey, where you go, man? You done dipped on me? Yeah, he should have been able to teach me all of that. Because he hear me talk about it all day long. You know, but listen. Y'all, we got to break that generational curse, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to break that generational curse. It started with us. And we have to make sure we get this information to our kids. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we get the information to our kids so that our kids won't have to go through the same hardships that we went through in our life. You know, they don't have to. Man, this dude here crazy, man. Y'all pumping his head up out here, y'all.
Look, I'm gonna teach you how to. Once he done talking, I'm gonna teach you how to tie a do-rag the proper way.
Man, nobody trying to hear nigga. Go ahead, nobody trying to the tray way.
The tray way. We 6'9" with it. The tray way.
Man, listen.
Teach you how to tie a do-rag the tray way.
This dude here crazy, man. This my little guy, y'all. This my little guy. But Kira, come here, Kira.
She be talking all that. Hey.
I'm gonna let y'all meet somebody else real quick. She probably ain't on her iPad right now.
Kira.
She probably ain't on her iPad, but I'm gonna show y'all. This is my world, y'all. This is my why. This is my why. This is why I get up every day. His Instagram is Trey Dale. It's Traedeale. Traedale. That's his Instagram. Say, Ash, what's your Instagram?
TRAEDALE.
This my other wife, y'all. This my baby right here.
Wow.
This my sweetheart right here. This my big girl. Yeah.
Let me get this Dick's thing. Let me get this.
Nah, man.
I can trade
Tell everybody how
$20.
How?
Yeah, this my.
I start with K.
Yeah, her name start with K. Good job, baby.
I can
Good
trade
job.
them
Give me
for $20 and buy me some.
You know that? You know that?
Yes.
Good job.
No.
I'm getting 11.
It's
Oh, put an A behind the E.
Yeah,
I'm
put an A behind it.
11.
Say that.
Daddy.
In the E on
Daddy.
Master my crab. What's up, bro?
Daddy, I'm getting 5.
You ain't gonna be 5 for another 2 years.
I'm getting 5 when it's my birthday.
No, you gonna be 4 on your birthday, and that ain't till September. Yeah.
That's coming up.
When I was 5,
Oh yeah, bro. I switched it up, man.
I had to go in
It's a
my
new year,
room.
man.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's it, Cat. That's it right there. All right, see you later, baby. Go in there and eat your noodles. Don't bring your noodles in here.
And teach you how to get the do-rag.
Ain't nobody studying no do-rag, man. Ain't nobody studying no do-rag. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, this we just chilling, man. You know, I'm trying to find a balance in my life, you know. Yeah, man, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, new look, man. Just trying to bring it back a little bit, man. You know, just living life, man. Just enjoying life, man. Enjoying the position that I'm in, man. Being able to help people, you know. Just trying to and expanding my relationships and just really wanting God to really enlarge my territory, you know. Today I had a conversation, a good long conversation with a mortgage company that do mortgage loans down here in Atlanta. And it was a great conversation, man. You know, I shared my story with a lady today, and the lady cried, man, because I was able to be transparent with my story, you know, and one day, hopefully one day, when we talking about my story, I can share it with you guys, and y'all can have a little insight on my life and why I am the person who I am. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show y'all this real quick because I said goodbye to one of my brothers yesterday, and this is his, you know, King Dr. Antonio Hurt. You know, he left, he transitioned, but this was a real king, man. We laid down a real king yesterday, like a real king, man. Like, I had a privilege to sit down and talk with him, you know, and I say that, man, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I say that because, listen, we not promised tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all still on here. I hope I can give y'all something, man, but we not promised tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Tony is he didn't want you to sleep in anything that was less than happiness, man. So, you know, we're not promised tomorrow. So y'all got to take advantage of every opportunity that you have in your life. You know what I'm saying? Every opportunity that you have in your life, you got to make sure you take advantage of it, man. And if it's something that you want in your life and it's something that you want to achieve, man, move your feet, man. Go do it. Like, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody inflict their fear on your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody, don't let nobody tell you no. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something, because you could do anything that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything that you want to do. And if you got kids, make sure you encourage your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He over here tripping, y'all. This dude over here tripping. That's my boy, though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't let nobody put their fear on your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody put their fear on your life. Because, you can do it.
I don't let nobody put me here. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of nobody.
It ain't about being scared of people. I'm talking about scared of moving. I'm scared of doing what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't studying no people, bro. You know, we ain't studying no people.
God studying the people.
You don't have to worry about people, man. You just have to do what you gotta do,
You gotta watch your environment. What you talking about? You gotta watch your environment. You can't just think about working all the time. You could working matter, but still though.
So what you saying, son?
You gotta watch people.
Yeah, of course you gotta keep your eyes open on people, of course.
Keep your eyes on people. That can lead to different stuff.
Okay, I ain't said nothing. I ain't said not keep your eyes on people. You still gotta watch your surroundings. But I'm saying you can't worry about people when you trying to do something in your life. You gotta make sure you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do, bro. Yeah, he do. But I'm just telling them not to focus on people, man. Is that better to say?
You should want people. You should want to be feared from people.
Wait, no.
No, listen. Not like that. But you should want them to put some type of fear in you so you can at least know what they doing, what they trying to do to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole pastor up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I be preaching.
Man, get out.
I be preaching.
Talk some talk, man. Quick, talk some talk.
I'm not worried, but I'm saying you gotta be aware of what people can do to you. Like there's so many people that do
but
so much.
But if you live in fear of people, then how can you move?
I'm not saying you can live in fear of people, but you should always look, hey, listen. Look, listen, stop.
I'm listening, man.
You should always.
There you go, cat. Don't show no fear, Trey. You can't show no fear, man.
I don't show fear. I ain't never been scared of nobody in my life, okay? Only person I've been scared of is like a couple of fake scary movies and stuff. I'm definitely not scared of no real person. And like, see, because I don't show.
Thank you, cat. Thank you.
You're right, because if I am scared, I will not show it, because if I show it, that makes them give me. That gives them a weakness that I have that they're not even supposed to know of.
Okay.
Then they just go keep abusing my weakness over and over again.
All right.
And they're just destroying everything that I know.
I hear you. I like that part. So you don't show fear, because if you show fear, you're showing a weak spot that others can keep hitting.
Yeah.
And you don't want to show that. Okay? Right?
Yep.
All right. Okay. There you go. Let's get it right then. All right? Make sure you say it right next time. Yeah. He 11, bro. He 11 years old, man. Yeah. He 11. Last year, man, he got the highest, the second highest? He got the second highest award last year, man. He got the presidential award last year.
Presidential award.
Silver presidential.
Yeah,
okay.
I should have got gold, but they gave me.
Yeah, bro. You got to make sure you put everything in them, man. Get them everything, bro. You know, get them everything, because like when my little man, when he graduate high school, man, I want him to know enough that a 30-year-old man know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's important right there.
I'm in law school real hard.
That's important. It don't matter, man. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man.
I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to be a real estate agent.
Not an agent, man.
Real estate investor.
There you go. Real estate investor. Because you know, if you're an agent,
I'm working for somebody.
You working for somebody. But it's cool, though. You got to do what you got to do.
It ain't cool.
I got. Well,
it's not cool to me. It might cool to somebody else, but it ain't cool to me. I'm not working for nobody, because I'm not finna get took back to slavery. Working for nobody. I'm not working for nobody. That's a fact.
So when you working for somebody, you in slavery?
Yes. That's modern day slavery. Yes.
So tell me why you feel like that's modern day slavery, working for somebody.
You in here, you a grown man. A grown man. You wake up every day, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, every day. You go to work till 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock p.m. You wake up at a.m. That's over 10 hours, right?
Okay.
That's over 10 hours. You working, right?
Uh-huh.
A lot of people even work at McDonald's for that long, right?
Right.
How much they get paid?
The minimum wage.
The minimum.
I think it's $7.25.
They barely even get paid that much. So what's the point if you work for this long and you're not even getting paid to the minimum wage?
Yeah.
What's the point? And then you can get your own business. You can get your own business and help out people, make your own profit on how much you gonna make. Then you can make your own salary. You know how much you gonna make. Instead of not even getting how much money you want to get.
Yeah.
And then what's the point if you going to work to have a boss bossing you around, telling you what to do, doing all this stuff? I'm not saying, but still, clients, you do gotta do what a client wants you to do because, like, you gotta make sure that you up to the client. What is it? Client's requirements. Or he gonna run up on a plug twice. So yeah.
Oh man! All right, I hear you, boy. I hear you. That's what's up.
Preach.
So, yeah, I hear you, man. So okay, all right. So let me ask you a question, Trey. How much can I give you for an hour of your time?
Can't give me no money for an hour of time. I'm not working for an hour of my time.
So if I told you, can I give you $10 an hour?
No.
An hour of your time?
An hour, that's $10 for an hour of my time. I need my time.
What about $15? Can I give you $15?
No.
All right, check this out. Man. Check this out. All right, so most jobs, if you make $25 an hour, you good. I mean, a lot of people. Can I give you $25 for an hour of your time?
How much? But see,
can I give you $25 for an hour of your time that you will never get back?
No.
I can't. It's not enough.
No, it's not.
So wow. Okay. All right.
I'm not putting no price on the hour of my time. I'm not working for an hour of my time. Especially not for somebody. Especially not for $25 an hour of my time. Mm. My precious time.
Okay.
No. Hour and time is life is not long.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Major. That's right.
Life is not long. It's not long at all.
Yeah.
An hour is, when you think about it, you might think that an hour is not a long time for your life. Hour is a very long time in your life. You would never know. People out here living, think they finna live for the rest of their life. And some people dying at 21, 20, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Had a whole future ahead of them. And they get cut short.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
I want my life.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Cat. Yeah, Major. Man, appreciate it, man, for my prayer. Yeah. So, all right. I hear you, son. I hear you.
Yeah. What you expected me to say? What you thought I was gonna say?
Nah, I expected you to say everything that you said. I respect that. You got to keep thinking like that, too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure you apply action to every thought that you have. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say it. You got to make sure you do it. You got to make sure that you apply action towards that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Mark my words. Everybody who's watching this, mark my words. I'm going to be probably like 25, 27, 29. Living like Bill Gates.
Okay.
You know he ain't doing that right now? You know what he doing right now?
What he doing?
He in his house. Chilling, watching TV. He got money coming in the bank. That's what Bill Gates is doing. I'm telling you. I know this what he's doing.
He's 11 years old, y'all. This is my boy. He's 11.
Yeah, I want to be like him. I don't want to be out there working or hustling like a lot of young people doing out there now. Selling drugs, selling weed.
What's up, Heart, baby?
Going to the strip club, going to the club for just to have some fun. No, I'm not doing all that. I'm trying to have fun.
CC, what up, CC?
I'm not saying I'm not trying to have fun. I'm still trying to have fun. But still, I don't want to be like all these other young kids. I don't want to do all that because that is not what you're meant to do in life.
Okay.
You're not supposed to do it. You got a whole future. And you know you got a whole future. But the thing is, they never actually put that future in plan.
Ty-Easy, what's up?
They just have the future out there, just sitting right there, right in front of their eyes, and they're not going nowhere.
Right.
They're not going nowhere at all.
They taking advantage of their time.
They're taking advantage of their time. You need to be thinking.
Taking their time for granted.
Yeah, taking the time for granted. You need to be taking advantage of the time.
They need to be taking advantage of the time.
They need to be playing smart with it. You can't just play with your time like that. Time is not a thing to play with. Right. It's just like time is like life. Right. Life is not something to play with. Mm. You always gotta think outside of the box. You can't just go around wasting time and doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing.
You gotta always think outside of the box.
Yes, you always gotta think outside of the box. You cannot. Most people, everybody is inside of the box. You cannot think like everybody. If you think like everybody, they know what you're thinking about. Mm-hmm. They know that. They already know what you're doing. And they can easily take what you're doing and do it for themselves. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta think outside of the box and go your own way.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Shout out to you, man. Give me some depth on that, man. There you go. I respect that, man.
I know you do.
Why you know I respect
that? Because I know you do.
I do respect
Because everybody respect what I say.
All right.
Because I'm just like that.
Whatever, man.
I'm not like that.
All right, man. Get out of here, man. You done? Yeah. Man, get out of here, boy. You just gotta be 100, man. I'm glad I titled this video, Be True to Yourself, man. You true to yourself?
Yeah, download the link.
What you mean? What it say? Are you true to yourself?
What you mean like that? What you mean by that?
Say. Ask yourself. Okay, there you go.
Explain to me what you mean by that.
Are you true to yourself?
What you mean? Am I gonna do what I want myself to do? Is that what you're saying?
Are you gonna fold for somebody else
No.
to appreciate you?
No.
Are you gonna look for approval from other people
No.
before you approve yourself?
No. I don't gotta impress nobody.
Okay.
It's not my job to impress nobody but myself and the man upstairs.
Yes, sir. You right, Major. Yeah. Thanks, Cat. Yeah. You gotta impress God and you gotta impress yourself. It ain't even about impressing me.
Look. Hey.
No, I'm saying. I ain't gonna never tell you what to do. I ain't gonna, I want you to grow into your own personality.
I don't ever try.
And I want you to do what's right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what my teacher told me?
What?
He told me, he was like, you seem like you've been acting cooler. I said, nah, it's just my personality. He said, he knows what's going on. He said, it's just the girls getting in my mind. Nah, that's not what's happening. That's not what's going on. I gotta impress no girls. I ain't worried about no girls.
Wait, the teacher said you seem like you acting a little cooler.
Yeah, he said I act a little cooler because he think the girls getting in my mind. I was like, nah, that's not what's going on. See, I don't worry about all that stuff. I don't even worry about no girls and stuff like that. Nah.
That ain't what it is?
No, that's not what it is.
Had your drip changed a little bit?
The drip changed immediately.
So what the drip change for?
Because I'm just like that, Dad. When I got to see the drip, you don't know what drip is. That's the thing about you old folks. Y'all know what the drip is.
Man, we called it different, man.
What y'all call it?
I mean, you had all kind of stuff, man. Time things evolve.
Drip.
Drip mean the same thing swag meant.
Yeah, that's what drip is.
Yeah.
No.
Swag mean the same thing fresh.
It's not. No, drip is not what that means.
Yeah, there you go. See, swag.
Drip is not what that means.
So what drip mean?
Drip do not mean swag.
All right, man.
Drip is everything. Swag is just how you dress.
Ice, see? He said ice. It meant ice at one point.
Drip meant ice? We say ice now.
Y'all say ice now?
We still say ice. You say icy. That bling. No, we don't say bling. That's what I used to say.
I ain't never said bling in my life, man.
Bling in my life. I used to say that.
You used to say bling?
Yeah, believe it or not, I used to say bling.
Wow. Lil Wayne done came out with bling, man.
Awesome and awesome.
I might say awesome. I might say it when I'm texting somebody. Okay, awesome.
You can't just say awesome.
Like, awesome.
You can't just say awesome.
I can't just say it, though. I ain't going to be like awesome, man. Hey, that's awesome.
Awesome sound weird to me.
Why awesome sound weird?
I don't know. It's like an old person word. I say awesome. I feel like I'm old.
You want to do a YouTube channel, man?
Me? About what? I don't got nothing to talk about.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You been over here talking all this time.
Because I just talk. That's all I do. I'm just entertaining. I'm not just entertaining. I'm spitting facts. But still, it's not like I'm just telling people what I know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start a YouTube channel because like YouTube, I don't know.
Man, we
They be doing too much. YouTube be doing too much on me.
We'll see, man.
They not
you
gonna-
gotta make sure you gonna talk.
Hey.
You know?
Hey.
You gotta make sure you gonna be real.
I'm not being a hypocrite because I know what I said earlier, but I need my money. I'm gonna need my money from you.
What money you talking about?
I'm gonna need
What
my
money?
profit from you too.
What money you need?
They gonna have. I'm not being a hypocrite because I know I said something else earlier. But I'm gonna need my money if I'm gonna be streaming or doing all that.
You talking about YouTube? You gonna
Yeah,
get YouTube
I'm gonna
pay
need
you?
my money.
Yeah, you gotta make sure YouTube pay you. They
They ain't paying me. I don't care. I'm just leaving. They gotta pay me. I ain't doing nothing. That's a choice.
Oh,
No
okay.
pay.
I thought you said you needed your money from me,
Oh no.
but you said YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube gotta pay my money because sometimes they don't be paying no money.
Yeah,
And then it'd be hard to make some subscribers, yo.
it ain't hard.
It is hard.
It ain't hard, man. You just gotta.
Yeah, it is.
Anything will work if you work it, man.
One of my favorite YouTubers, he used to stream 6 hours straight with no views.
Well,
I'm serious.
Where you at now, though?
He had like 300K.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, subscribe to Duke Dennis on YouTube. Subscribe to Duke
What's
Dennis.
your YouTube channel?
Trey Dell.
You ain't told nobody to subscribe to your channel.
I don't
You
like my
tell
channel
somebody
like that.
else.
Because Duke Dennis is fine. He deserves a shout out.
Alright.
Subscribe to Duke Dennis.
Yeah, I got you. That's good though. That's good. You know what that show that you're not a crab in the bucket, man.
What's the crab in the bucket?
So what a crab in the bucket is, like when you got a bucket full of crabs. Let's just say a bucket full of crawfish, right?
Yeah.
And you put a whole bunch of crawfish in the bucket, right?
Yeah.
And all of the crawfish are trying to climb their way out of the bucket. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not helping people.
No, they're trying to get out. But check it out. When the crawfish get to the top of the bucket, you know what one of the other crawfishes do?
Help them
He
out.
grab them and pull them back down. Yeah, so that's what crawfish do. That's what a crab in the bucket do, man. And shout out to Slow Money 99, man. Always be a stand-up guy.
What's a stand-up guy? I don't even know what a stand-up guy is.
Always honor your word, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you say you're going to do something for somebody, or if you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. Your word is all you got.
That's why I ain't telling nobody I'm doing something for them.
Okay, then. If you can't...
Because if I know I'm not finna do nothing for them, I'm not going to say I'm going to do something for them.
Okay.
Because that's being a liar, and that's not standing up to what you said.
All right. So just always be a stand-up guy, man. All the time.
Who viewing?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't be worried about that, man.
Hey, Cat been viewing since you started?
Yeah, shout out to Cat, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Sexy Cat. Y'all follow Sexy Cat 44. Shout out to Sexy Cat. Shout out to Major Real. Wait, let me see. Major 7
He
Real
been in here
Estate.
for a while too.
Shout out to Major 7 Real Estate.
He been in here for a while too.
Yeah, and shout out to Slow Money 99. Off top. But we gone, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and eat some dinner.
We gone.
Yeah, I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat, man.
Always hungry.
I ain't always hungry. I ain't ate nothing all day.
I don't eat nothing all day. I only ate some popcorn. I don't even like eating like that.
All right, well, I gotta go get me something.
Eating is nasty. Nobody like eating.
Hey, man, listen. Be true to yourself, man. Apply pressure. Move your feet. If it's in your mind and you're thinking about doing something, give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance. Do it. And always SPK life. Speak life over everything that you do. See, we only got 28 seconds anyway.
How long you been speaking?
Man, maybe 30 minutes, maybe.
I knew he would finish. Shout out his little merch.
Hey, man, SPK life, man. Speak life over everything that you touch. Speak life over your children.
I want some water.
Hey, you got 10 seconds, man. Tell them something good before you leave, man.
Never change. Never change to impress somebody else.
Yeah, be true to yourself.